If I asked 99% of golfers, how do you practice your pace putting, I'm sure I would get a lot of confused faces, a lot of people scratching their heads, but that's exactly what we're going to talk about today in this video. So the normal warm-up I see would be exactly this: throw 3 golf balls down, walk onto the putting green and start to think, right, let's just get this pace a little bit. Okay, we've got one here at 8 feet. Yeah, not bad. I'll move a bit closer now. It's gone past a little bit. Right, I'll go to that one. That's 20 feet. Yeah, not bad again. Only a couple of feet. Right, I'll go to that one all the way over there. And I'll stand here and I'll whack that one. It might go 10 foot short, it might go 10 foot long, but that's not how we want to practice your pace. We're not getting any consistency there. We're not working on stroke length. A lot of it is feel, and normally you're only spending a couple of minutes on here. So if you've got a couple of tees in your pocket, which you should have for the first tee, we can set up a quick drill here to get your pace, work on your stroke, and be able to help you have less 3 putts and lower your scores. So in this video, obviously the example is head covers, so you can just put tees down in the ground, you'll have them in your back pocket, and we've put them down at 10 feet, 20 feet and 30 feet, which is going to be around about 90% of the putts that you're going to have on the golf course. It's very rare you're going to have 80, 90 feet on a green, hopefully on your golf course. But now we want to think about, right, how am I going to practice my stroke then? So we've got those out there. Yeah, that's great, I can hit towards them, but why are they so far to the right? Again, we're focusing here on pace. We're not focusing on holing out, because a lot of people go onto the putting green and become obsessed with holing out. I've got to hole one from 20 feet, otherwise I'm a terrible putter. So we're just trying to get them in line. If anything, just a little bit past is ideal, but you have a 10% dispersion if you're going by tour averages. But how do we work on stroke? Well, we're going to go with everybody's favourite drill. So as we know, all we need is 2 extra tees. So we've got the ones out for your pace at 10, 20, 30 feet. We're now going to get the gate drill. So 2 tees either side of your putter, then that's going to help us work on your pace. If we have any kind of deviation with our stroke, we wouldn't get a centred strike. So get these either side and the ball just in front. So that's nice and tight there. We can make it a little bit tighter, but do exactly where you're comfortable. But this is the key thing, is making sure we're getting a centred strike. Once we get a centred strike, it's much easier for us to hit pace more consistently. But I'm going to come in now and just make some practice strokes, visualising hitting towards that 10-foot marker. So in from there, then I'm going to come in, I'm going to make a stroke through the tees. Perfect. Through the tees, didn't catch that, and that is around about 1.5 feet past that marker. So nice and positive, a little bit past. Comment below, would you be comfortable hitting it 1.5 feet past? Would you be worried about that one coming back? That's what you need to decide when you're working on your pace. So if I move this to the side now, I'm now going to go for the 20-foot tee. So I've got to think, right, okay, I still want to get my putter working through that gate, but I'm now going to look at 20 feet, visualise those strokes, and then I'm going to come in, I'm going to hit that putt, and see that again, it's going around about 1 foot past. So 2 great putts there. That is inside tour average. That is just passed on that occasion, and that's nice and positive. I know now, okay, I'm getting a feel of it. The main thing here is, like we talk about anything in golf, is the first thing we want to work on is exactly here at the golf ball, is your strike. Once we can get your strike, we can become a lot more consistent. A lot of people will put this drill down and they start to hit the tees one way or another. Right, then you need to think about, obviously your stroke is what is holding you back. Do you need to go for a lesson? Again guys, for any online lessons or in-person lessons here at Waterfront, drop me an email on that email below. It is also in the description with all the information about this video today. But you need to start to work on that stroke. Get that stroke nice and neutral. Once we can do that, and once it's repeatable, we can hit these distances. I'm now going to go for 30 feet. So again, don't get out of the routine of doing your practice swings looking at that. Then we come in, visualise my target, nicely through the gates, hold my finish, and that has gone exactly that distance. So there, a nice easy drill guys for you to set up on the putting green. I've only hit 3 putts, so I've set this drill up. I've hit 1 to 10, 1 to 20, 1 to 30. If you struggle with a certain distance, then maybe hit all 3 to 10 feet if you struggle with 10, or hit all 3 to them all. It depends on how much time you have. But doing this is going to help you improve your pace. It's going to stop you from 3 putting, and it's going to help you lower your scores very quickly and get that handicap down.